Utaha 先輩は
Hello, 大家好, I'm Utaha fan. I'm back with another AmiAmi video where I rank the top 10 Bishoujo figures of the week into a tier list. We have quite a few sexy ladies this week. The list is captured as of January 26, afternoon Japan time. First up, we are greeted with Elfridger Cecile. We haven't seen those figures in a while, but definitely come back in a vengeance. Just look at those very generous proportion, right? Very large melon, and then look at that thick tie there. Fantastic shot of the side, really showcase what you're getting at. Back shot, I think, is where the money's at. In terms of the hair sculpt, I think they did a great job there as well. Love the braid and how the hair floating. And then of course those squishy line there. Not to be outdone, the front's looking really lovely as well. It's starting to be let out. Close-up shot of the hair, I think it's really well done. And then the butt cheek look nice. And then here's her in the bathing suit next to the other girl, which we'll see in a minute. Facial expression, I think this is one of the better ones. So I say it's a pretty good Elfridger figure, still not my cup of tea though, so B tier. Then we have the fifth villager, Kokolu, also in a very seductive bathing suit. This one is the more traditional Japanese style, I think, looking very lovely. Yeah, they are all very generous proportion. Back shot look fantastic here. Definitely you see more of the shoulders laying bare, more of her skin, so if you're into that, this one might be a better choice than the earlier one, Cecile. Either way, you're definitely getting your money worth in terms of the asset. I mean, just look at that, right? It's even squeezing more here. And her facial expression, I think, is better than Cecile, and you can see more of the elf ear. Yeah, fantastic shot of the back. Loving this area here. And then both of them in a different pose. Not a bad figure for elf villager. Again, B tier for me. Then we have Genshin Impact. Eula. Very different style from the sexy one we saw earlier. I love the overall design. The poses are kind of passive and active at the same time, with her drawing a sword, with the blades really complementing the overall color palette and how the scarf is flowing around the back. I think that's lovely done. Lots of little detail as well, and then the translucent everywhere, which I'm a sucker for. Different angles showcasing the figure. Side shot and back shot looking great as well. Hard to find any fault with this figure. Overall sculpt looks good, face looks good, color palette looks fantastic. And then the way they did her bodysuit, I think, is nice. You also see a little bit of her tie there, so that's great. Expression-wise, a bit more mute, but do love the cross leg here. And the translucent sword looks fantastic. You can probably shine a light on it, and it will glow maybe. And apparently you can also pose her without the sword, although I don't know why you would do that. So very nice figures of Eula. I would say another B tier. If you're Genshin fan, probably up higher. Then we have Ionae Flare, a pop-up parade from Hololive. We've been getting quite a few Hololive figures. Not a bad thing for Hololive fan. Flare looks kind of different, but in a good way, I think. I love her expression here, the brushing. Obviously it's a pop, you don't have the same amount of detail, but overall sculpt and pose, I think is spot on. Love the white color here, contrasting with the blue, and then the hairband and the glove. Backshot looks lovely too. Facial expression, I think they nail it for this one. So affordable pop-up, I say B tier for Flare fan. Then we have Pocket Art Series May Gunner. I think this is the original character. I must say first impression, not my kind of figure. the cloth seems to be texture rather than plastic. So that's a nice change from the typical PVC plastic cloth you get, and you get a nice gun. In terms of articulate figure, I think this is pretty nice with the cloth, so you can do more range of motion with her, although we'll have to see because since she's still in a long dress. But from the different pose they're doing her, you can also sit her down completely, so that's great. And then the back looks good too. Yeah, a different face expression. I think I'm warming up to this figure more and more the more photos I see. The hairband and the back look good too. And you get two separate faceplate, lots of handpiece. And then the gun got some nice detail, and then you can put it in the lock and unlock position, so that's nice touch. Pretty nice figure. I'm warming up to it, so beat here. Next, we have Koi Koi Sakura, a Tsundere manager. I believe this is also original character, so in this racing swimsuit, looking very lovely here. Love the Hatsukasi expressions, and then she's in a jacket. Back shot looking fantastic here with the butt cheek. Front shot looks good too with her melons inside a racing swimsuit. The hair got some translucency to it, so kind of a purplish pink. I like that. I guess she must be a swimmer as well, not just a manager. And you got some water droplet. Who doesn't love water droplet, right? The sneaker looks nice too, and then you get a different faceplate. This one is pretty cool. She's caught changing inside the locker room maybe. That's kind of the face she's making. Lots of photos of her. Yeah, hard to say which photos or faceplate I prefer. I think they're both lovely. Then you can put her next to some diorama, next to the swimming pool, add some more depth to the figures and contrast. So pretty nice original character, I would say. So another B tier. Wow, lots of B tier so far. Then we have Ionae shoe. Very different design. And a flat chest girl for a change. Intricate design in terms of the front and the sleeve as well. So gotta give them credit for that. And the color choice are pretty interesting here too. So more earthy tone. I love this likeness here, very nicely done. Lots of details, and then got some nice pattern, and then the buckle, everything. Yeah, they really showcasing all the little details, right? You can see, I think that's kind of a dragon maybe. And then you also got a hairpin. The way her hair is draping looks lovely, and then the dragon skin wrapping around her. The base design interesting too. Kind of showcasing the flow of water. Yeah, lots of fantastic little detail everywhere. And then is this a fan or yeah, it must be her fan and weapon. So overall very nice design in terms of the sculpt. Back looks good too. Pretty nice figure, even though it's not my style. With the creative design and the overall sculpt, I have to put her in A tier. Switching back to the sexy side, we have Eve, Sugar High version. But staying with the flat chat theme, so if you're into that, she is the girl for you, a succubus. Lots of things going on. So beside the figure, you also get two plushies. They all have band-aid next to it, giving it a nice touch. And then there's also a big one I just realized that's lying flat. So pretty interesting design in terms of the overall layout. I must say she looks great, lying down next to the big plushie. Sitting down there, refilling her absolute territory, looking fantastic. Love the expressions, it's very subtle, even though there's no blushing, it still looks very nice. And I enjoy the white pearl color on her tops. And then there's also bandage everywhere, I just noticed. in the knee area, drawing your attention to her very sensual legs. Wow, I mean, look at that. Very lovely, love the buckle here. And then very simple shoes. You also get a tapestry, what not to like, right? So a fantastic flat chest girl. I would say A tier. Limited catalog illustration by Rurudu. It's by SkyTube, so I'm not sure if it scars off or not. But also joining the flat chest girl train. This one not to be outdone, right? Definitely a cast off, now we know. Yeah, without the dress, she definitely looks very skinny here, but with everything's going on, since she's also a succubus, and then there's a lot of ribbon flowing around, I think this is a very nice pose and design. It doesn't scream like, you know, sexy. It's more like sensual figures and a beautiful figure at that. And then with the dress, she looks a bit more elegant, right? Something about how they sculpt her hair, I'm really digging it, especially this long piece here that almost wrap around her full body, and then the base is kind of like the top of a gift box. So in a sense, she's unwrapping herself for you as a gift. Who can resist that, right? And then I just noticed those intricate pattern on her dress. Very lovely. Love the mouth and the expression here. Very delicate and elegant. I think she looks beautiful with and without the dress. Very lovely. Yeah, lovely photos of her. Definitely a great one, a sexy one, an elegant one. So I would say another 8 here. Finally, bucking the trend, we have Mai Shiranue. Obviously, she has giant melons and coconut. For some reason, doesn't quite look like Mai to me, although I do love her pose. So this is like one of the famous iconic pose of her doing that move, I think. And then the back looks great with that ribbon tail here and her pigtail. Yeah, something about her face is off. I don't know what it is. But in terms of the sculpt of her coconuts, I think it's well done. Too bad the expression doesn't match the other qualities of the figures. And then you also got the rope wrapping around her shoulders. And then the glove looks good too. Wish there's a bit more details. And the skin tone have a little bit more shading. But in terms of her thigh, wow, I mean, this is such a fantastic shot. Laughing every second of that. This shot looks fantastic too. You can almost see her pantsu. I guess you actually can. So pretty good Mai figure, let down by the face. So unfortunately, I have to put her in the B tier. And there you have it. This is the list of the week. We have a lot of sexy flat chest girl as well as voluptuous melon girl. So pick your favorite from the list and let us know what you think in the comment. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I really appreciate it. Until next time, you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.